Hello there guys, Morphin Reviewer 97 here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my Power Rangers comic book collection. So we've got two different boxes here. In this box we have the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics, and in this one we have the Go-Go Power Ranger comics and various other comics. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you straight off. This video could be in two parts, just depending on how long we get through this stack of books, but we'll see. About this as well is I recently bought these two boxes. I'll just show you. Pretty cool, them two boxes are. They have the Rangers on each side. You've probably seen them before. I know David Yost did it on his Instagram, showed them off, but I used to have them in folders and I could only fit about 24 books in each folder, so this definitely saves on a lot of space. But let's get right into this video. So, start off with the Mighty Morphin comics. So the first comic we have here is issue number 0. So this is the Red Ranger variant cover for that. So I've got many different variants for that one. So there's the Red Ranger, there is the Yellow Ranger there, and hopefully you guys can see these well. There's the Blue Ranger. These are all issue 0 again. Pink Ranger there. Love them helmet covers, pretty cool, with the Rangers holding the helmets. Black Ranger. Then we got the second print of the Green Ranger one. This is the second print with Rita holding the helmet. The first print was actually the Green Ranger holding the helmet, so Tommy, but this one's the second print, so we've got Rita, because the original print for that goes for about £120, and I'm not paying that much for a comic. But there's that one. And then we got another issue 0 here. Really cool cover, the Sword of Darkness, so that's awesome. So there's that one. Then we go on to issue number 1. So we got one of the variant covers for issue number 1, kind of in that classical old style comic look for the Power Rangers, pretty cool. So there's that one. Just going to take out a DVD just so I can move the comics a bit more easier. So there was that one, just find that one. Here's the next one. So these are all going to be issue number 1 at the moment. So we got the figure variant for the Green Ranger, so they did a line of figure variants. So that one's the Green Ranger there, pretty cool. It says here includes power coin. It doesn't actually include a power coin, would have been cool if it did. But that's a pretty cool comic. This one is another issue number 1. Now I got this off a seller on eBay who actually drew this. So I'm the only one with this cover. It was one of the blank variant covers where you could do your own design on, so an artist on eBay drew that. There's his signature at the back. So pretty cool cover there. So it's cool that I'm the only one with that cover. Of course all these comics, the comics were written by Carl Higgins. He's the creator of these comics. So that's awesome. Another variant cover for issue number 1 there. Really cool cover. On the other side is the other Rangers as well. Issue number 1, that's the main print cover, so the first print cover for issue number 1. Then we've got this cool cover here. I really like this cover. It's kind of like the White Ranger and Green Ranger together mixed. So split down the middle, so that's a really cool cover, that one. Really nice, I love that cover. Then they did like a Zord line, so they did all the Zords individually like this. So here we have the Tyrannosaurus or the T-Rex, and the Red Ranger just on top there if you can see. But that's a really cool one. So I managed to get that one. I only managed to get a couple of them. I want to eventually get more of them if I can. Here's another issue number 1. Got quite a few issue number 1 variant covers. Again, Tommy holding the Sword of Darkness there with lightning around him. That looks pretty cool. Get through these as quickly as possible. Issue number 1 there, the Rangers in the command centre. I recently just bagged and boarded all these freshly as well. I still need to do that box, but there's the blank variant cover that I was talking about earlier, so you could do your own design on that one. So there's that one for issue number 1. That was the variant cover you could get. Then we move on to issue number 2. So there's the first print cover for issue number 2. There's the main cover, really cool, with the Green Ranger and Scorpina. Pretty awesome. And then you've got the Megazord, and I believe Goldar there. Could be wrong on that one though. Then you've got another figure variant, so this is number 2. The Red Ranger this time. So there's his. Pretty cool variant cover. Then you've got the Dragon Zord, again for the Zord cover. This is number 2. So got the Dragon Zord there and the Green Ranger just on top, if you guys can see that. That's the only one that I got of that as well, the red and green. I haven't got any of the others, but I want to get the others. Be pretty cool too one day. There's another variant cover for issue number 2. The Rangers on the Megazord there, really cool. I did also try and record this video beforehand, but my arm was in the way of the comic, so you couldn't really see. So this is me recording it a second time just to show you guys. But there's another cover of number 2, Rita Repulsa there. Really cool. Then we move on to issue 3. So we've got the main cover there for issue 3. Just go through these ones a bit quicker. Figure variant for issue number 3, the Pink Ranger right there. Really cool. Next we've got Scorpina there for issue number 3. There's her variant cover. Then we go on to issue number 4. So we've got another variant cover there. There's the main cover for issue 4. Really cool. Got some tape on the back sticking to the comics, but there's another variant cover for issue number 4, figure variant. So that's the Black Ranger. Pretty cool. I managed to get all the Rangers for them. Then you got Squat there for a variant cover for number 4. They did a line of the villains, so there's Squat for the first villain. Then we go on to issue number 5, and looks like you've got all the Rangers down here, and then Rita Repulsa grabbing Zack the Black Ranger, because I believe in this comic she actually tries to turn him over to the evil side, and almost accomplishes, but Zack obviously betrays Rita and rejoins the Rangers, so it's a pretty cool comic, that one, to read. Then you got issue number 5 again, variant cover, the Yellow Ranger, so Trini. Pretty cool. Issue number 5, got Lord Zed there. Another cool cover. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look at these. Issue number 6, main cover. I really like that one, where the moon's shining in the background. Really nice cover. Then you got the Blue Ranger variant cover for issue number 6. Really cool. As you can see, I do like collecting a lot of the different variant covers, because some of them are just really nice. Issue number 6 there, looks like you got Babu there, holding the Rangers' helmets. Pretty cool. Issue number 6. Then we go on to the issue number 7 now. So the main cover for issue number 7, looks like all the Rangers' Zords there with red eyes, so they must be evil. Attacking the Rangers, so pretty cool cover there. Issue number 7, White Ranger figure variant cover this time. Pretty cool cover. Got Saba and the coin down there. Issue number 7 again, got Goldar. There's another villain cover. Really cool cover, that one, really nice. Issue number 8 now. The main cover for issue number 8. Really cool cover. Looks like Jason and Green Ranger fighting on top of the Dragon Zord. Then you've got another figure variant for issue number 8. So you've got the Red Ranger with the Green Ranger's shield. Comes with the Dragon Dagger and the Power Sword and his coin. Also the Blade Blaster as well, so pretty cool cover, that one. Then you've got another cover for issue number 8. This one looks like it's Finster, so that's a cool cover because you can see the different monsters that Finster's created throughout the show. So you've got Pudgy Pig from like the first seasons. Pudgy Pig, you got Eye Guy down here, and you got Bones, the first monster to ever be seen in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Really cool cover. Issue number 9 now. Now this is a pretty unique cover because you've got all the Rangers on the front, but they're all green. So you've got the Red Ranger with the Green Ranger shield, and he's green. And then you've got blue this side, pink, then yellow and black. But as you can see, they're all Green Rangers. So that's a pretty cool cover. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look at these. Issue number 9 again, figure variant, but Scorpina this time. They did like a line of villains, so there's Scorpina. Issue number 9 again, all the putties, pretty cool cover. And you got the Rangers trapped within the putties. You've got like the Black Ranger and the Blue Ranger there. Black Ranger there, Blue Ranger, Red Ranger, they're all trapped. Cool cover. Now issue number 10, so the main cover for issue number 10. Really cool, you can see Billy the Blue Ranger with his visor open there. Really nice cover. Second cover for variant cover for issue number 10, so you got Rita Repulsa this time. So there's her figure variant. And as you can see, I put a little sticker just at the top to let me know what comic it actually is. So that's number 10. Got another number, issue 10 here. Pretty cool cover, that one there. Just the picture variant, no writing on it whatsoever. Then you got the main first print cover for issue number 11. Pretty cool. The Megazord's down on the floor there. And then you got the two Rangers, looks like Tommy and Billy. Pretty cool cover. Another second variant cover for issue number 11. So there's the Putty Patroller this time. There's his figure variant. Number 11 again. You got more of like a paint style art this time instead of a drawing art. So it's kind of like a painting. So it's pretty cool cover, that one. Really unique cover. Then we move on to issue number 12 next. So you got the White Ranger with Saba. Really cool. Another variant cover for issue number 12, Goldar this time. Really cool cover, that one. Another variant cover for issue number 12. Looks like you've got Rito Revolto and the Falcon Zord attacking him there. Pretty cool cover. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you have any of these comic book covers or anything like that, or if you do collect these Power Ranger comics. Issue number 12 again, there's another variant cover. This one's the Tommy, the Green Ranger collection, so it shows all the weapons that he had in the show. I believe this is the only weapon he didn't have in the show though, this blaster down here. I think that's only in the Sentai version, but pretty cool cover there. I would have liked it if they did all that for all the other Rangers, but they only did that one for him. That I know of anyway. Issue number 13, the main cover for issue number 13. Looks like you've got all the Rangers, there's Green Rangers again. Then you got issue number 13 again, pick a variant cover, but Lord Zed this time. So there's that one. Issue number 14 next. This is when I started to collect less variant covers, or it's not that I didn't want to collect less variant covers, it's just I couldn't find them anywhere else available, because I have to buy all these online, as I don't have a comic book shop near me that actually sells these. So I always buy them off eBay and online from different stores. But there's the main cover for issue number 14. Then the figure variant for issue number 14, the Black Dragon. Now this was a villain unique to these comics, so this villain wasn't in the show. He's only in the comics, so they did a figure variant cover for him. Then you got the main cover for issue number 15. You got Zordon's face there with the Rangers looking up. Pretty cool cover. They did do a Stan Lee cover, Stan Lee variant cover. I have tried to find that, but I cannot find it anywhere. That's my plan one day, to get that one, because basically to remember Stan Lee, it's basically Stan Lee's a Zordon, so it's Stan Lee's face in Zordon's tube, and the Rangers are looking up at him. So I really want to get that one day, if I can find it, but I know it's a hard one to get. Got another variant cover for issue number 15, Lord Drakon, again. He was only a Ranger introduced to these comics. You've probably seen a lot of different stuff on him now. He's doing Jason David Frank's done different videos on Lord Drakon, so he's got a figure made for him and all that other stuff, so really unique character created by the comics. So there's that one. It's basically a future version of Tommy, where he didn't rejoin the Power Rangers after getting rid of Rita's spell, he continued working with Rita and became Lord Drakkon. There's the main cover for issue number 16 there. Got Lord Drakkon and the Green Ranger. Really cool cover. Then you've got another set of figure variants where it's basically the Rangers in civilian form. So you've got issue 16 here, and that's Jason Lee Scott. So there's his figure variant. Issue number 17 now. So there's all the Rangers, sorry, the Zords outside the command centre. Really cool comic cover. Another variant cover for issue number 17. You've got Billy Cranston this time, so the Blue Ranger. Issue number 17 again. This is a unique cover because this one is actually a, it says down here, that is actually a San Diego Comic-Con 2017 exclusive. So there was a limit to 3,000 pieces of this, so there's that one. Pretty cool cover. Issue number 18 now, the main cover for issue number 18. Got the Rangers there. Trying to hold these comics just on the corner so my arm isn't in view of the actual comic, because that's what I did on my previous recording, is my arm was like here and you couldn't see the actual cover. So there's the figure variant for issue number 18, Zach. Then you got issue number 19, the main cover. So you got the Megazord there, really cool. Issue number 19 again, figure variant. This time it's Kimberly Hart. Issue number 20 now, the Red Ranger, really cool cover with the moon and everything. Basically this is a unique comic, this one itself, issue number 20, because this was the first appearance of the Green Psycho Ranger. Now the Psycho Rangers are getting their own graphic novel in October, and I will definitely buy that. I believe it's called The Psychopath, but really cool. So yeah, this was the comic to introduce Psycho Green, and it was also the comic to introduce previous Rangers before Jason and Kimberly and that. We find out in this comic that there were actually other Rangers before them. Zordon found other Rangers before them, so that's pretty cool, unique to the comics. Another variant cover for issue number 20, Trini. In issue number 20 as well, the Red Ranger was actually a woman, a female, so pretty cool. Issue number 21 there. Main cover, you got the different villains, so you got Rita, Squat, Babu and Finster, pretty cool. Issue number 22 now, main cover, pretty cool cover there. Another issue number 22, variant cover, Tommy this time, so there's his figure. Issue number 23, pretty cool cover there. And that was really it for like the Mighty Morphin comics. It still goes on for Mighty Morphin, but they did a unique series now, and it goes into Shattered Grid. So it's still continuing on with the Mighty Morphin comics, and they just did a series called Shattered Grid, and then the future becomes Battle for the Grid. So I'll just show you these now. So issue number 24, there's the main cover, so the first issue of Shattered Grid, pretty cool. Issue number 24 there, you got the Phantom Ranger figure variant. Issue number 25 now, the main cover, really cool cover there of all the Rangers. Issue number 25 again, this is where we still got to see that old style version of the comics, how they used to be, with the border and the different Rangers on the side, so really cool cover there. Issue number 25 again, just with the lightning bolt this time, so I did get this comic today, pretty cool cover. Then we go into issue 26, pretty cool cover with Time Force Pink and Kimberly and Tommy. Now this is where in Shattered Grid they started to introduce different Rangers and different timelines. So this is where we got different Rangers from past seasons come into this comic book, and that's what makes Shattered Grid unique. Also in issue number 25, this cover, issue number 25, that's actually an issue where Tommy dies, so that's actually the issue where the death of Tommy. So if you ever want to get like a main comic, this is where the Green Ranger dies. And then as you can see on issue 26, you can see Kimberly and then Tommy down there. So Tommy's been stabbed in the back by Lord Drakon, and Kimberly's hugging him there. So I was shocked when I read that Tommy died. Issue number 26, variant cover, so you got the Alien Rangers there, really cool cover. Hopefully you guys can see these and I ain't blocking them with my arm. Issue number 27, again, another Ranger on the front, so you got the Red Samurai Ranger there. Looks like it's Lauren this time though, because of the skirt. And then you got the Red Ranger there, Dr. K down at the bottom, and some of the robots from RPM. Issue 27, there's another variant cover, pretty cool. The Rangers are kids down there and then transforming into the Rangers, really cool cover. Issue number 28 now, as you can see we've got a lot of different Rangers from past seasons on here, fighting like the evil versions of Rangers, really cool. I think in this comic book, I haven't really read it for a while, but they managed to figure out how to get the powers and everything. Lord Drakon basically created his own Rangers, and they created evil like armoured Rangers and things. Issue number 28 there. This is a cool cover. Jason is the Gold Zeo Ranger, putting his hand on the Red Ranger, basically showing his past, because he was the Red Ranger as well. Issue 29 there, the main cover. Really cool cover with different Rangers from different seasons. Issue 29 there again, another variant cover. This time it's basically the Turbo Rangers when they get the new sets of powers. So it's the power transfer episode, where basically Jason David Frank, Tommy gets replaced by TJ, so Selvin Ward, and basically so on. So Carlos replaces Adam and that. So there's that cover. Issue 30 now, and we've got Lord Drakon there sitting in his throne, and different Ranger helmets on the floor. Really cool cover. And the last issue for Shattered Grid, issue number 30 there, and we got Andros, the Red Space Ranger, basically destroying Zordon's tube. So basically the last episode of In Space we saw that scene, so that's a cool variant cover. So after issue 30, they then created a new series. It wasn't Shattered Grid anymore. It became Beyond the Grid. So not Battled for the Grid, sorry, it became Beyond the Grid. So issue 31 is the first issue for Beyond the Grid. And as you can see, it says Beyond the Grid just down there. And as you can see, we've got Heckle, the one of the Dino Charge Rangers there. In the show, Heckle wasn't a Ranger and he didn't become a Ranger. I think it was a Talon Ranger, that in the Sentai they had a Talon Ranger that looked like that. But sadly Heckle didn't become that in the show, with the Dark Energy and that. So they did it in the comics. Another variant cover for issue number 31. Looks like the Forever Red episode. So you got all the Rangers up until Wild Force, all the Red Rangers. Really cool. Another variant cover for issue number 31. You basically got a future version of the Pink Ranger there. So her costume's a little bit different, her helmet's slightly different, but there's that cover, pretty cool. Then issue number 32. Really cool cover there, there's the main cover for issue 32. Another variant cover for issue 32. Basically Cam, the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm. Basically that's the scene of where when he gets his amulet from that one episode. So really cool comic. Then you got another variant cover for issue 32. You got the helmet for Andros, the Red Space Ranger. Really cool. That's when they started to do more of the helmet covers. Then you got issue number 33 there. The main cover for issue 33, different Rangers on there. Another variant cover for issue 33. Got the Black Dino Thunder Ranger there, Tommy, Morphin, pretty cool. Another variant cover for issue 33. This time you got the Zeo Ranger 2 yellow, pretty cool. And you got issue number 34 here, the main cover. Really cool cover. I think all these covers are cool. I just love these comics. I'm glad they released Power Ranger comics, because they did used to release them back in the old days of Mighty Morphin, but nothing to this extent, not like a series where you could collect. But there's another variant cover for issue 34. Looks like that reunion episode that they got. I think it was the 15th anniversary, basically in Operation Overdrive. So you got them Rangers from Operation Overdrive on the 15th anniversary. Another variant cover for issue 34. This time you got Cam, the Red Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm. Then it goes into issue 35. So there's the main cover for issue 35. You got Heckle, pretty cool. Then you got another variant cover for issue 35. You got the Mega Force Rangers there in various Rangers. So it looks like that could be the 20th anniversary team up. Really cool. Issue 36 now, the main cover for issue 36. Another variant cover for issue 36. A Ninja Steel cover. So you got the Ninja Steel Red Ranger, and then the Madin Odious, the main villain for Super Ninja Steel. Issue 37, the main cover there. Another variant cover for issue 37. Looks like the 25th anniversary team up. So you got them different Rangers. So you got Tommy, Wes, Coda, and Gemma. Pretty cool. Getting to the end of this box now. So we got the first variant cover for issue number 38, the main cover. So you got like a villain there, and you got the Rangers as chess pieces. Another issue 38 there, pretty cool cover. Different Rangers, different Mighty Morphin Rangers. And then we've got the last comic in this box, which is another variant cover for issue 38, which is other different Rangers. So you've got like the Red Space Ranger, Magna Defender, Talon Ranger, and so on. So that's really it for this box, guys. Depending on the time, I might cut this video, or I might just continue on. It might be in two parts, but we'll find out. So if this is the end of this video, thank you for watching. I will see you in part 2. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. This is Morphin Reviewer 97 signing out, and I will see you guys in part 2.